Welcome to the final part of this evening's Premier League show. Jimmy Floyd Hasselbaink still with us, and our fans as well from Premier League teams. It's been great to have you tonight. We've got one more club we haven't yet come to. It is Manchester United. James is waiting to have his say. I want to start, though, with Jimmy on United. 11 points from 5 games before the international break. Jimmy, 4 home games they've won in a row. They've turned a corner, haven't they, under Amorim?
Well,
dealing with facts here, Jimmy.
You know what is my problem with it? I don't like their football. Yes, the results are a little bit more encouraging. That says enough how far they had fallen. I just can't see it. Honestly, I find it really... I remember the Man United that was dominant. That's who I was playing against all the time. And they were fresh, they were attacking, they were, always trying to win. And I know you can't play like that no more. Football has, changed a little bit. But they go into game totally different, and it's Man United, it's Man United, and that's what I'm missing, so much.
Let's bring in James. The fan who was here last week, I think, gave him a 0 out of 10, Amorim.
Yeah.
Are you a believer?
Yeah, of course I am. Yeah, I think looking at us from last season to now, it's chalk and cheese. And I know we've had a big disagreement on this, dude, but we're playing better. We've got better passages of play. So even to the eye test, we're playing better. And then if you look at the stats, we're creating more shots, creating more chances. XG's up. We're conceding less chances. Last week you said we haven't improved. That's improvement.
Because you were that bad. That's why. So you were that bad, yeah. And what you need to do is compare it with the top teams. How far are you with the top teams? That's how you have to compare it. That's what I mean. They haven't really...
I don't know all the reasons you're saying Chelsea are doing so great and they're on the up and they're changing philosophies and going in the right direction. They're the same things United are doing. Okay. So I just don't get how it can be okay for Chelsea and United are struggling.
Chelsea are controlling Chelsea are controlling the game. Chelsea has the ball. That is their philosophy. They want to control the game. What is Man United's philosophy?
Wing back.
That the opposition has the ball and counter-attack. That is not a big team philosophy.
Right. So, but we're not far behind Chelsea. But Chelsea are doing okay because we've got better philosophy.
2 points behind them in the table.
2 points behind them, and we played all the 4 teams.
If you're looking like that, points, you're right.
Yeah.
But if you're looking at controlling games, no. You go to Fulham, for instance, yeah, and they have got so much more the ball. They are dominating you.
I disagree with that. We controlled a lot of that game. Like Fulham had their moments as well, but you can't sit and say.
Are you talking as a fan now, or are you talking football?
A bit of both.
Okay.
Okay.
James, we've got about 20 seconds left for you. You've got Everton Monday Night Football this week. What's a good season for Manchester United?
A good season for United is pushing for 5th. I think we'd probably end up 7th.
Pushing for 5th.
That's exactly what I said. 5th. You heard it.
Hold on one. You have no midweek European games. It's Saturday to Saturday. Yeah. You are so much more easier than the other clubs. Come on.
We're pushing for 5th. Pushing for Operation 5th. We push for.
And then you have improved.
Yeah. And then we've improved.
Yeah. I've got to blow the final whistle.
Improvement.
You guys can go into extra time afterwards because they've been having some nice chats in the breaks. I know you've got lots to discuss. Thanks very much indeed to you, James. Thank you to you as always, Jimmy. Thank you to our panellists here in the studio. It's been great to be kicked on. But isn't there a feeling that Semenyo is a different story because he is so important to you as an attacking force?
He is, but then we've seen it before. We said the same with Dom Solanke, and he went to Tottenham for 60 million or 65 million, I think it was. And we've seen it before, and then we said we'd never get a striker in the same. And we've now got Evan Nilsson and Krupi, who's come through, and he's really shone at the start of this season. So I think there's always players come and go, don't they? Yeah, football's a business at the end of the day. We're well aware of that, but at the same time, I think the most important person to us and the most important to me personally is Iraola. That man has genuinely given our club a a level of character back in terms of we've got an identity, a footballing identity. And what concerns me at the moment is more that his contract's running down and there's no real talks on extension. So, you know, with him going, I think we've more of a problem than the players that we can replace and come and go.
Yeah. Do you agree, Jimmy?
I think she's right. I think he's special. I think the improvement that he has done year in, year out, you know, every year they are improving, and this year they are playing as well really good football. And he's gone by his business really quietly and improve players.
Yeah.
You know, and make players comfortable in their position. This boy is just, Semenyo is just special. He's powerful, very, very talented, technically very good, always works and scores goals.
Are there any of the top clubs that wouldn't be interested in him?
I think everybody, bar Chelsea, everybody is interested in him.
Bar Chelsea?
Bar Chelsea, yes. Because Chelsea has got enough in those positions. So I don't think that they would look at him at this moment of time.
And 65 million puts him in the same bracket as Eze. Do you put him in the same bracket as Eze in terms of calibre?
I love Eze. I know Eze personally, and I've seen him at QPR. I've seen him going on in the ranks. When I was QPR manager, he used to train with the first team. I see him. I've seen him develop at QPR, then Crystal Palace. I've seen him in the England squad. He is. I think he's only shown 60% what he can do at Arsenal. If they unleash him, if they let him, like, please go and play, do your thing, you will see incredible stuff. That boy can play. Him as well. Don't get me wrong, but I know him. I've seen him doing things and all that kind of stuff. So I don't want to compare them.
With Semenyo, though, I think Iraola has massively helped his game. Massively helped his game.
Yeah.
I mean, when he signed obviously from Bristol City, and Bristol City fans will tell you how much they raved about him. But Iraola has brought on so many players in terms of, we saw he got the best out of Kirkes last season. He's then gone to Liverpool this season and perhaps not performed as well as Liverpool fans would like.
Yeah.
You've signed Adrian Truffert in the process for 12 million, and he's kicked on and has got better statistics already than Kirkes this season. Now, whether that's down to minutes, I don't know. But I just think, you know, for Semenyo, wherever he goes, you know, we're resided to the fact that he will go at some point, whether it be January or whether it be the summer. Wherever he goes, I think he needs to have the right game time, but also the right management behind him to allow him to keep excelling. I think, you know, he's not even hit the top of his game yet. I think he hits the top of his game so long as he's got the right coach behind him to keep pushing him. And I think currently Iraola is that person. I do wonder if in January maybe that goes through his head. Is that why he didn't leave in the summer and why he signed another contract with a release clause? Because he thought, you know, Iraola can give him more. Does it sit where we are in January transfer window as to where we are in the table? I don't know, but I think, you know, the ceiling for Semenyo is not met yet. I think he's got miles to go.
Katie, thank you very much indeed. I'm just looking across all our fans here. We've spoken to 10 so far this evening. There's one to come. James, last but not least, your time is coming after the break.